Hi guys, welcome back to week 2 in BUS350 Managing the Small Business. Hope you had a great first week. I hope you are enjoying Canvas. I like Canvas much better than Blackboard. I think it's easier to navigate. I think it is easier for you to navigate. Um, I like the layout of the course. I think it's very clean, very simple, very basic, and I like that. Start off each week by reading week 1 or week 2, whatever it happens to be. Click on that folder, and that'll tell you what chapters you have. Don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead of focus on what to do next. Spend your energies on moving forward toward finding the answer. Dennis Waitley said that. Look Dennis Waitley up. You can Google him, find out who he is. Um, great advice. Don't dwell on what went wrong. Mistakes happen, guys. People make mistakes all the time. If you've got an employee that is constantly making mistakes, you got a different issue there. But don't dwell on the issue. Don't dwell on the mistake. Don't sit there and start labeling, oh, well, they did it, or this person did it, or this person did it. Don't lay blame. Don't get caught up in the blame game and trying to clear yourself. Fix the problem. Do damage control first. Once you are back up in where you need to be, if it caused some kind of catastrophic shutdown of whatever your workload would be, then figure out what to do to prevent it in the future. That means that if it's the same person making mistakes, then you got some decisions to make as a supervisor. If it's just one of those things that happens, if it's one of those things where a mistake was made, it wasn't anybody's fault, don't dwell on it. Don't try to lay blame. Just figure out what the problem is and figure out what you can do to solve it. If it comes down to the solution being getting rid of somebody, well, then so be it. Don't dwell on the problem itself. It's just like anything else in life. Don't fret over things you can't really change. So this week I'd like you to read chapters 2 and 3 in your Entrepreneurial Small Business Management book, second edition. Make sure you read the PowerPoints, chapter 2 and chapter 3. I have those. I have those in there as well. There is a link I would like for you to read, a couple of them actually. I'd like you to read the article, Buying an Independent Business. It's that one link that I have in there. And then I would like for you to review the link for Entrepreneurship Magazine. That's in there as well. Also have a short video in there I'd like for you to watch, the pros and cons of owning a franchise. Franchises can be ungodly expensive, but if you get the right one, which, I mean, a lot of them can be extremely profitable, find out what it is that those franchises offer you. Would it be better for you to buy, let's pick on a restaurant because there's so many of those. If you like food, you want to get into a restaurant, is it better for you to buy a franchise or to start your own business, your own restaurant, and go from scratch? Those are fun things to kick around. Those are fun things to think about. But we're going to look at franchises this week. We are also going to work on a discussion this week, and then in this discussion, on your main post, I want you to answer a couple of questions. Suppose you have a successful business now, but decide you want to leave it. What might be some reasons for leaving a company that you have? What are the alternatives you have for the business? What are some of the basic questions you might ask deciding on the legal form to choose for a small business? Go to legalforms.com. There's some great forms in there too, by the way. Free. That's the best part. So anyway, that's what's out there. We've got a lot to go, a lot to do this week. I'm really happy to see my old friend Charlene in class this term, so that's great. If you guys need anything, give me a call. My cell phone's throughout the class. You can send me a text if you don't want to talk. You can send me an email, but I won't respond the quickest to that. I'll try to answer your phone calls if I can. If not, I'll call you right back. I'll try to, pretty much texting is the quickest way. I'll try to email you back as quick as I possibly can as well. Emails are pretty much, I can answer those pretty quickly most of the time. So, that being said, guys, let's have a great week. Don't forget you have an assignment. I didn't even talk about that. Holy cow. Look at this. Week 2 and I'm already screwing this up. You have an assignment due this week. I want you to do the questions, critical thinking, Complete questions 1, 2, 3, and 4 on page 50. Remember, all of your homework will be done in Microsoft Word. That is a standard. You get it for free. You can download it for free, Office 365 from the student portal. So do all your homework in Word. Please submit it that way, a .docx file. This assignment does not need to be APA, so that's fine. You don't have to worry about it, but I do want a nice, clean, consistent format of your paper. Make it easy for me to read. So, in short, I want you to write the question number down, question 1, 2, 3, or 4. Write the question down, then write your response. Each answer should be 2 to 4 sentences in length, however much you need. Don't write, a ton of stuff in answering some of these questions. They don't need that much, but they do need to be about 2 to 4 sentences. Spelling, punctuation, sentence structure, all that fun stuff counts towards your grade. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. It has to be submitted through the Dropbox. I cannot take it in email. Other than that, you got a quiz to take by Saturday night as well. You'll have a quiz each week. There are 20 questions. You have 60 minutes to take the quiz once you start. If you're not happy with your grade, you have another chance that you can take it again. You can take the quiz twice. And whatever your highest grade is, that's what goes in the grade book. So that's what we got this week, guys. Let's have a great week 2. Hopefully everybody's settling in with Canvas and everybody is doing well. So give me a call, text, email, whatever it takes to get a hold of me. And we'll go from there. All right, let's have a great one. Thanks.